Hi everybody and welcome back to my WandaVision reactions. Today we are watching WandaVision episode 8, previously on. It is the longest episode so far, 47 minutes. That is super exciting. I've wanted longer episodes. I've been okay with the episode length so far, but like I want more Wanda, and so the longer the episode, the more WandaVision we get. Last time it was all Agnes. Agnes is in control of everything. That was a pretty sweet reveal, even though I'm pretty sure everyone thought at some point during the show that Agnes was different than everyone else. It was still a very well done reveal. She has purple magic, which is awesome. Agatha Harkness is her name, and I don't know anything about her. I haven't read the comics. If you've watched my reactions, you know I haven't read the comics. So yeah, I'm very interested to see what's going to happen. Vision is on his way back to Wanda. Wanda is trapped with Agnes. The kids are missing. Where are the kids? And Monica was confronted by Pietro at the end of the last episode in the after credit scene, and her eyes were purple just like Wanda's. So there's a lot of mystery going on, a lot of stuff that I want answered. Who is the astrophysicist? Will we get to see him? I don't know. Hopefully we find out. Yeah, and let's get into this episode. WandaVision episode 8, previously on.
Were subsequently radicalized, volunteering at Hydra Maximum.
I don't read the descriptions for WandaVision or anything because because the summaries sometimes contain spoilers, but they're really going over her past in this recap, so maybe they're going to talk about her past in this one, or Agatha's going to do something with her past.
Meet you, dear.
Da 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 na na na. Oh, Salem, 1693. Oh, the witch trials. Oh yeah, I think I've heard that she's a survivor of the Salem witch trials, but I don't know if she was around before the witch trials as well. Mother? Like actual mother? What the heck is happening? Is she getting more powerful? Oh my god. Oh my god, they're dying. Oh my god. Oh, look at her face. She's like, I got this. Oh. Oh my god. I love that Agatha, in her introduction, has brought some sort of like gothic horror to the show. Just adding more themes. Does she get stronger when that happens? Is she sucking their life force out of them? Is that what happening? That's the brooch that she wears, isn't it?
Oof. That accent really comes and goes.
It's a little meta.
With fake Pietro, if you will, but no dice.
Dang it, he was fake! Dang it! I really hope she doesn't eat that. Okay, don't know why I thought she was gonna eat it.
All interacting with each other according to complex
No.
storylines.
No. What?
Little detail in place, down to the crown mold.
Let go of the bird.
Let's start there.
Yes. Recap of the whole MCU. Oh, what's this?
Fun playing pretend for a while, hasn't it, Wanda?
No! Don't ever give a witch your hair. Now you're like a voodoo doll.
That's right.
I don't trust him. Oh. This is such a cool episode. I don't trust that those are the kids. I bet she's just like making them up. Because they weren't screaming before, which wouldn't make sense.
Papa.
Oh! Bewitched? Oh my god. Those are all the sitcoms. Oh. Little Wanda.
This is your pick, yes?
Something bad is about to happen. The Dick Van Dyke show. Why did I say shoe?
Episode. Отличный избор.
Yes, Rob and
A sitcom where she feels most comfortable in a world full of hate and despair. The beds, like in the first episode. Or the second episode. Oh, I'm getting chills again, guys. No. I knew something bad was gonna happen, but I didn't think that was gonna be what was gonna happen. I was tearing up because that was so sweet, guy. And then, oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's the bomb. It's the bomb. I feel like we haven't seen this before. The TV's still on. How is that even possible?
Wanda.
I'm glad this is not a recap of like things that we've seen. It's things that we've heard of.
Way forward is back.
Catherine Hahn or Agatha is like giving her therapy almost. Oh my god. And now we're into ad number 2, I believe. With the guy with the watch. I forget his name. Drucker, right? Loki's staff. What a... Oh, I missed that thing. Oh! She did get her powers from the Mind Stone, didn't she? Oh my god. That's comic. That's comic suit Wanda, right? I'm not wrong about that, right? Another sitcom. Her whole life has just been like filled with sitcoms. It's the only thing that's kept her comfort.
I have a theory, but I need more.
She's literally an audience member. I walks the walls, yeah. I love them as a couple.
The only thing that would bring me comfort is seeing him again.
Oh man.
When I try to stand up, it just comes for me again. It's just gonna drown me.
Because it can't all be sorrow, can it? I've never experienced loss because I've never had a loved one to lose, not love persevering.
Just got chills again. Vision, that was beautiful. Oh. Oh. No. That was so beautiful.
Come on, Wanda. You're on the precipice. You're right.
This episode is so good. Sword. Oh my god, here we go, guys. Here we go.
He deserves a funeral, at least.
Yeah, he does deserve a funeral. Oh. She has a good villain face. Like, angry face. They let her take the body.
Please, just come with me.
He didn't really say yes, did he? I think he wants Wanda to revive Vision. Oh, that is so disturbing.
What?
Why would you want her to see this? I think Hayward wants this to happen. You know what he just said totally falsifies that, but I still think he does. Oh, the lifeless eyes are what makes it kind of like, oh, you know? Hold on, she didn't take his body. New Jersey, okay. She's at Westview. You know what? I think Wanda really helped the town out, you know? Really invigorated it. Ah, yes! And it's his grandmother's piano. Everyone in this town seems sad. Oh, she actually lives here. Everything's so dead. Oh. Here he comes. The power. I'm getting so many chills right now. It's just like continuous. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, the Mind Stone there? Oh my god. So it's not his body even. It's not even Vision's body! Oh my god. But is he real, or is he only... I think he's only real inside this construct, though. Oh, that was a good little transition. And she just accepts it because it's what she's wanted. Oh, serious? What? This is so cool.
I know what you are.
Oh my god, she's the puppet master.
You have no idea.
Her costume is so good.
Your children.
They're not real.
That makes you the Scarlet Witch.
Ah, she said it! Oh no! And it didn't have it on the next program or whatever. It says at the end of the credits. Team is
ready for launch. It's about time.
What is ready for launch? Who is ready for launch? What are they launching?
I can put it back together again a million times.
Is it actually Vision? Oh my god. No, they actually have Vision. They revived him. Oh my god. It's not Vision though. Who is this? Oh, one more episode. Are you serious? And that's the cliffhanger they're leaving us on. This is insane. What the heck is happening? And that was my reaction to WandaVision episode 8, previously on. Oh my god. That episode was my favorite episode. There were a lot of good episodes in this season so far, but that one was my favorite. They did, oh my god, they did such a good job with that episode. I'm in like a state of absolute shock at the moment. This is a lot for me to process. I really loved that this episode was a flashback episode of Wanda's life, but I loved that it was moments that we have not seen from her in the actual MCU. A lot of them were moments that we've heard about, like the bomb sequence, for example, but we've never seen it. At least I don't believe we've seen it. But yeah, I thought they did an amazing job with those episodes, or with those flashbacks, and like the element of the sitcom. I think that she made it a sitcom because the sitcom was the only thing in her life that was, one, a constant in her life. The only thing that she could actually rely on to be there was the sitcom. Two, it was a comfort in her life. If you think about it, there's a war going on outside and she's sitting down with her family, comforted by this sitcom. The bombs going off, the sitcom's in the background, comforting her that this is all just a dream. She's in the Hydra cell and this is sitcom on the TV and she's comforted by that. And then finally, when she's grieving about Pietro's death, she's comforted by that sitcom again. So I think the sitcom was just a way for her to feel comfortable in her surroundings as well, you know? That's what I got out of it. And there's probably a lot more depth to that sitcom element. But this is like immediately after, so my thoughts are racing at the moment. They are actually going light speed. That's how fast my thoughts are going, like back and forth, back and forth. The really quiet moments, her flashbacks, were so well done. I teared up like 5,000 times during those flashbacks. The biggest one was when she was grieving about Pietro and Vision comes in to comfort her almost. And when she says that like all she wants is for Pietro to be back and like that's the only thing that will make her feel better. And then Vision says, but like, is it? What is grief if it's not love, or something like that? Like, oh my gosh. I was gonna start bawling if that scene had gone on any longer. I was welling up and I could barely see the TV. My eyes were so full of water. And I'm like thinking about it right now. It's like, oh, it's bringing tears back to my eyes. It was such a well-written scene and well-acted scene. And then the other scene that really got me was just kind of when she's sitting down with her family watching the sitcom and there's just war outside and she's just in her own little like happy world and her family just love everyone so much. I don't know. That scene to me was just so like really, really sweet. And I just really, really enjoyed it. And then finally we got to see how this whole all started. And she did create it. Although, like she said, she probably doesn't know how she created it in the first place. She was so full of grief that it just kind of exploded out of her, this world that she wanted, and she just, because she's so powerful, she could do it. And man, they called her Scarlet Witch at the end, didn't they? Oh, that was so exciting. In the Mind Stone, when there's that figure coming down, that looked like her costume from the Halloween episode, her actual Scarlet Witch costume from the comics. I haven't read the comics, but I know that's the costume she wears in the comics with the little headpiece horn thing. And it looked like that. So please let me know if that was her as Scarlet Witch, because they basically just solidified it here. Like, you are Scarlet Witch. And I was like, oh, let's go. Because I don't think they've called her Scarlet Witch in the movies. I can't remember. I think it's just always been Wanda. She's had no alias. That's what Wu said, right? Oh, yeah, this episode was so good. Catherine Hahn is Agatha. Really, really good. I love the intro to this episode. That feels so long ago now with everything that happened in this episode. I forgot that witch intro was in this episode. I thought that was like 8 episodes ago. That witch intro was really, really cool. And it was also like creepy. Like the people like losing all their liquids almost and like becoming these dry skeletons sort of. Oh, it was like kind of disturbing, but it was really cool. I'm wondering if she like was sucking the life force out of them, and so that's why her magic is purple. I'm a little confused by all the magic colors. It's probably just like something to do with how you practice the magic. Like the blue magic was the witches. Agatha's was like she was practicing a darker magic, I feel like, or that's what they were saying. So hers was more purple because she's practicing these darker, more like necromancical, I don't know how you would say that, necromancy magics. Wanda's is chaotic magic. Agatha said that she was like chaos, right? So that's why hers are red, and Doctor Strange is orange because he's been practicing. He's a sorcerer. Is that why it's orange? I'm a little confused by those colors, so if someone could let me know down below, that would be really helpful. Yeah, and Vision in this episode, he wasn't in it that much, but when he was in it, man, he was so good. I've already just explained that. I just needed to say it again. Vision in this episode was phenomenal. And Wanda didn't steal Vision's body. That was a made-up video. Hayward lied. I thought Hayward wanted to revive Vision because he wants to use Vision, but he just revived him himself. Although Vision's eyes didn't, maybe it was just the lighting, but his eyes didn't look like Vision's eyes, and he wasn't wearing like a colorful suit. It was just like a plain white suit or whatever, right? So I wonder if it's like evil Vision versus Wanda, fight to the death, episode 9. That would be sweet. I think Agatha, sorry, my review is definitely everywhere, but I think Agatha is trying to, I don't know if she's trying to help Wanda, but I also think she is trying to help Wanda. I think she just wants to know what is happening, and then she wanted to know how Wanda was so powerful because she couldn't figure that out. She got her answers in this episode, so next episode I'm excited to see what's happening. Although I don't think she wants to help Wanda, actually, now that I think about it, because she had hit her kids by the necks. So that doesn't really seem like helping to me. There was a moment in the episode, though, when I thought she wanted to help Wanda. But I don't think I can like Agatha anymore because she was strangling a bird and then she chucked it at her rabbit and the rabbit ate it. It was a little disturbing, to be honest. But actually, no, I love Agatha. I don't care how bad she is. She's just so cool, and Catherine Hahn plays her so well. Especially like those little looks in the flashbacks when Wanda would like do something or something would happen and she'd be like, oh, you know. I love those little looks. Yeah, besides that, Pietro wasn't real. I don't know what happened to Monica yet. She was not in this episode at all. I'm hoping the next episode is going to be like 8 hours long to explain everything that's happening still, explain where everyone is. Pietro is fake, although she said it was like a puppet thing. So I'm wondering if that is still a real person in this universe, because like, why would they cast the X-Men actor to play Pietro? Like, there has to be a reason for that. Yeah, but so far she said that Pietro wasn't real. It was her eyes and like ears and mouth and stuff, but it wasn't her in it. It was an actual person. I think that's what she meant by what she was saying. So yeah, that's exciting. I hope we kind of see more. We get that explained more the last episode. I can't believe there's only one more episode. It feels like there's like 800 more episodes left. There's still so much that I want to know. And then the astrophysicist, I'm gonna have to stop hoping that we see the astrophysicist, because I think it might have been that lady in the last episode, which is a little disappointing because they really made us think, like, wait about that. But I'm gonna hold out a little bit of hope that he's in episode 9, even though there's so much that I want to happen in episode 9. I don't even think there's time for that character to be in the episode. There's just like, I don't understand how they're gonna end the show in one more episode. And I guess the show could lead into Spider-Man 3 or Spider-Man 3 No Way Home, and then Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. So technically those could be the other seasons. But yeah, that is my reaction and review of WandaVision episode 8. I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed watching the episode a lot. Thank you for listening to my reaction and my review. And if you made it this far into my review, thank you so much for listening. It means a lot for you to listen this far into a review that probably makes absolutely no sense. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next Friday, sadly, for the last episode of WandaVision.